Welcome. Today we are going to demystify how computers keep time. You have probably heard of gigahertz and clock speeds, but how does that relate to actually getting work done? We are exploring the difference between the hardware clock cycle and the logical instruction cycle. Let's start with the foundation, the central processing unit, or CPU. Think of the CPU as the brain of your computer. However, unlike a human brain which can think freely, a CPU is a rigid electronic device. It follows strict timing rules and processes information to a precise, synchronized beat. So, what sets this beat? Inside your computer, there is an electronic oscillator that generates a pulse. A single clock cycle is simply the time interval between two of these pulses. It is like the heartbeat of the system. Every tiny action the hardware takes happens in step with this tick. We measure this speed in hertz. 1 hertz means 1 cycle per second. Modern computers run at gigahertz speeds. 3 gigahertz means the internal clock ticks 3 billion times every second. But here is the catch. Just because the clock ticks that fast does not mean it completes 3 billion tasks per second. To understand why, we need to look at software. Software is made of instructions. An instruction is a single command like add these two numbers or save this data. These are the logical steps your program wants to perform. Performing one of these commands is called an instruction cycle. It is not instantaneous. The CPU must go through 3 main stages. First, fetch the command from memory. Second, decode it to understand what is required. And third, execute the action. This entire loop is one instruction cycle. Here is the most important concept to grasp. An instruction cycle usually takes multiple clock cycles to complete. As you can see here, to execute just one load data instruction, the hardware might need to tick 5 times. The hardware ticks are the tiny physical steps that make up the larger logical step. Computer architects use a metric called CPI, or cycles per instruction, to measure efficiency. If a processor has a low CPI, it means it can finish tasks in fewer ticks. A high CPI means the processor is inefficient, wasting many clock ticks just to get one thing done. This busts the common myth that higher clock speed is always better. Look at this example. CPU A is faster at 5 GHz but needs 4 cycles per instruction. CPU B is slower at 3 GHz but is super efficient, needing only 1 cycle per instruction. The result? The slower CPU B actually processes more instructions per second. To summarize, a clock cycle is the raw hardware heartbeat. An instruction cycle is the logical task of fetching and executing a command. Remember that one instruction usually takes multiple clock ticks, and true performance is a balance of raw speed and efficiency.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.